Okay, I think I'm live. What is going on? Maybe. It's not really. Hold on. Sorry, guys. It's not really doing it. It's weird. Yeah. Holy. Boom. Bam. And it, you know, had its caffeine, had its coffee. So, good morning. My name is Rachel. Thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome and come back. So, anywho, uh, today is Friday, July 10th, 2026. So I will be reading out of the NA, the literature from NA. I usually I read every morning from the Just for Today book. So that's it. So out of the Fellowship. So I'm gonna read it, and especially when I read it, I have to read it out loud, or I have to visually see it and hear it, for me to sink it into my dome. I guess it's a little hard headed, you know, and it's a little hard headed and probably just putting a big brick wall up. So I don't have to deal with any more bullshit. I call bullshit. This is all adults anyway, so I'm gonna tell you like it is. So if you're here, I'm grateful you're here. If you can smash the like button, the subscribe button, I greatly appreciate it. Because without you guys, this channel wouldn't be here. Sorry, the mouse thing is there. It is okay. It's on the screen in the middle, on my face. But yeah. So don't pardon the appearance. Good morning. This is what I do. I try to do a routine every morning, which I have been doing for years. Um, did it faithfully since my son was born. Got up early, and so a few years I kind of slacked off. I own that, and I can own that today. It's all about honesty. So I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful that you guys are here. So I'm gonna read the reading for just for today. If anybody has any other literature they want to share, I can try to fit that in with and see if we can put you on. I'll have you read it. I do have the Spiritual Principles, which is about the 12 traditions. That's a daily meditation book too. I have the NA, the blue basic textbook. I have the golden yellow um, textbook, which is we do cover that one, and that's about the 12 traditions, 12 Narcotics Anonymous. So, convenient that today, July 10th, 2026, Friday, is on a positive attitude. So, this is a good reading. So listen up, folks. Especially if the shoe fits. Like I say, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, then wear it and fucking wear it good and own it. So I have to be a little bit to the right. So it says July 10th, a positive attitude. That old nest of negativism follows me everywhere I go. Basic text, page 137. A negative attitude is the trademark of an inactive addiction. Everything that occurred in our lives was someone or something else's fault. We had been blaming others for our own shortcomings. Do we had that down to a fine science? Sorry, guys, my eyes are bad. I know I got glasses; they're coming in. In recovery, one of the first things that we strive to develop is a new attitude. We try to be better than we were the day before, or if we were a douchebag, like we step up and we don't be a douchebag again, and we don't make the same mistakes 100 times. Just saying, makes me crazy. I want to bang my head up against the wall. I just can't fathom how people just can't get it. Sorry. All right, come back down. All right, we find that. Um, all right, so in recovery, one of the first things that we strive to develop is a new attitude, and we find that when goes a lot easier when we replace our old and negative thinking with positive principles. While a negative attitude dogged us in and out of our active addiction, all too often it can follow us into the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous. How can we begin to adjust our attitudes by altering our actions? It isn't easy, but it can be done. Oh, it can be done. It's been working in the lives for others for many, many years. Many years. So they can do it. I can do it. So can you. And I have faith in every one of you guys because if you put your mind to it, you can do it. So, as I was saying, finish this up. We can start by listening to the way that we talk. Before we open our mouths, we should ask ourselves some simple questions. Let me read that one more time. Hold on. This is very serious, folks, because some people don't get it. So, listen closely and really process this, okay? So, before we open our mouths, we ask ourselves some simple questions. Does what I'm going to say, going and speak, going to fix the problem or the solution for that matter? Yep, let's not forget that. And what I'm going to say, wait, okay, sorry, is what I'm going to say framed in a kind manner? One more time. Are you speaking kindly? Um, what you're going to say, is it going to be kind, or are you going to come out the side of your neck and you're going to come out with a big d-bag attitude, then say, oh, ski, hold on. Then you're like, oh, then you say to yourself, is it going to be framed in a kind manner? Is what I have to say important, or would everyone be just as well off if I had just kept my mouth shut anyways? Oh, imagine that. That is absolutely insanity. I mean, how can somebody come to the grasp of doing that? I mean, oh my God, that's like outrageous to try to do something like that. Who would have known? And they know who they are. Shoe fits, wear it. It is what it is. People's attitudes suck, and you know what? You are your attitude, so your attitude makes you ugly. And God don't like ugly. And hey, this is not no spiritual channel like that. You can replace the God of your understanding, your higher power. Fill in the blank. I have my higher power. My higher power is God. That's who I choose to call God, and that's my higher power. I don't care if the higher power is the clouds or the dog or your sock. I really don't. Whatever it is, fill in the blank. Don't take it personal, and take what resonates and leave the rest. And like I say, if it don't apply, let it apply. But I think the shoe fits on quite a few of you. So wear it, own it, and own it good. But then fix that shit because it's not cute. It's so not cute at all. Anywho, that's the last couple of sentences. So, am I talking just so? Oh, well, would it be better if nobody would even notice if I didn't say anything? Imagine that. Am I talking just to hear myself talk? Probably. Or is there some purpose to my words of wisdom? And I quote, words of wisdom. I don't know if they would be anybody else's words of wisdom, but it's kind of scary. Our attitudes are expressed in our actions. One more time. Our attitudes are expressed in our actions and our behaviors. Imagine, holy shit, whoever thought of this must be like the top genius like in the world. Wow. Holy moly. Holy shitballs. Often it is not what we say, but it is not what we say, but it is how the way that we say it. So it's not quite often it's not just how you're speaking to somebody. It's mostly how you're saying it to somebody, because there's constructive criticism, there's respect, and you can still have a conversation with you know another productive member of society normally. But there are some out there that are that I don't know. They're off their rocker apparently. They do things that you wouldn't see in any other household that you would just go by. You know, So often it is not what we say, but it is the way that we say it. That's what really matters. And we need, so as we learn to speak in a more positive manner, we will notice our attitudes improving as well. Oh my God. When you start to, let's say it one more time, let's repeat, folks. So when you start to talk and act in a positive manner, your attitudes starts improving as well. Wow. Holy, that's just, love it. Love it. So, anyways, so just for today, I want to be free of negativity. I say this like 3 times a day, 4 times a day, sometimes more. I want to be free of negativity. Today, I will speak and act positively. And guess what? If you got nothing nice to say, then close it and keep it shut. Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody needs you to be putting your negativity and your negative vibes into their bubble, their space. Like, get out of there with that shit. Come on. Seriously, like I mean, it's a simple program for complicated people, and it's not just us, the ones that are in the program and fellowship that are complicated either, because this works in everyday life. Absolutely, it sure does. It does not discriminate. It doesn't say, "Oh, we're not talking to Jane Doe and Joe Schmo," or Kenny, or I don't know, Jerry. Just saying, or Donnie, or Jordan, or Tina, or Katie. Just saying. So watch out your tone, and you get what do they say? You get more flies with honey than you do vinegar. You know what I mean? So it's all in your attitude and the way that you talk. So the way that you present yourself is a major. Um, it can set somebody off if the vibe somebody they can feel that vibe from you, and if that's even in your body language, if you set that off, I know. Let me speak for myself. That just literally makes me want to shut you right out, and I'm not even listening to you. I might be hearing little things that you're saying, but I'm really not, because I'm cursing you out in my head, saying you're a real d-bag. Like, who does that? Who talks like that? Who literally has all negative things to say? Who always insults people? If you have nothing nice to say, don't say anything at all. Didn't you learn that growing up and going to school? Peoples, get with the program. Here, it's right there in the reading. Replay it if you have to. Say it a couple times, because you really, if you're doing these things that it's saying and your attitude sucks, you really, really need to practice this. You really, really do. Because guess what? You're not going to get very far in life in general. I don't care where you go, unless you're dealing with people of the same nature. Because, you know, if it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, it must be a duck, I guess. So there you go. That's my rant. That's my 2 cents. So thanks for being here. Good morning, and I hope everybody has a great day, a positive day. Stay positive and try to keep your attitude in check. One foot in front of the other. Don't mind other people's business. And if you wouldn't want it said to you, or you would want it said a certain way, then that's what you do to somebody else. You treat people as you want to be treated. I mean, the thought is just, I can't fathom it. That's like the craziest thought ever. Nobody would ever think of that. Holy shit balls. Come on now. Get the program, guys. All right, where's 2026 now? So, yeah, that's my rant. Thanks, guys. So if nobody told you today that they loved you, I do. I love each and every one of you. Thanks, guys, for being here. And I will get back to the comments. I will be able to respond after I'm done. Sometimes I go live and I do it so fast. Sometimes I don't have my comments on, so I apologize. But I will try to respond to each and every one of you. I'm grateful for all of you guys. Can you please smash the like button and tell me where you guys are watching from down below. Comment down below. And subscribe too. And come and see me in the next, okay? I also do my tarot card readings. I'm working on that. I just had to do a few things in life. Life calls. We have to be present for life. So I'm grateful to be here. Thanks, guys. See you on the next, okay? Come join me next time. Love you. Where's my See you on the next.